Genesis 12:3. God blesses the nations through the seed of Abraham. Where in the world did that happen? Well, today we're going to find out. Today we are at Elon Moreh. I'm actually standing on Mount Kabir, which is a high mountain peak just west of the town of Elon Moreh. Behind me you can see the vineyards of the town Elon Moreh, where the residents here are fulfilling the biblical prophecy. Again, you will plant vineyards in the mountains of the Samaria. Elon Moreh Shechem is mentioned in the Bible in the book of Genesis chapter 12 as the first place that our father Abraham arrived when he entered the land of Israel. Elon Moreh Shechem. Behind me you can see Shechem, the city of Shechem, which the Arabs today call Nablus. We can see the valley of Tirzah, which is believed to be the path that the children of Israel took when they entered the land of Israel. It's a very, very beautiful landscape, full of biblical history and also full of current events regarding the Jewish towns here in the heartland of the Samaria. The Bible tells us that our father Abraham heard the calling of God, who told him, "Go out from your father's home to a land that I will show you." Abraham followed the calling of God, and 4 verses later, we find Abraham in the land of Israel, very possibly right here at Har Kabir, on the mountain that towers over the city of Shechem. And we read the verse that says, Abram passed through the land as far as the site of Shechem to Elon Moreh. The Canaanites were then in the land. The Lord appeared to Abram and said, "I will assign this land to your offsprings." Mount Kabir, just next to Elon Moreh, is a little over an hour drive north of Jerusalem. The Bible tells us that when Abraham entered the land of Israel, or the land of Canaan, he reached Elon Moreh Shechem. That's where we are now. This site is a nature reserve that is protected, and from the peak of this mountain we can walk around the trail and see many very significant biblical locations, including the valley of Tirzah, where the children of Israel entered the land of Israel under the leadership of Joshua and walked to the city of Shechem between the two mountains, Mount Gerizim and Mount Ebal. Elon Moreh is a very significant place in the history of the settlement movement of the modern day communities in Judea and Samaria. Elon Moreh was one of the first Jewish towns that was established in the Samaria following the 6-Day War. This town is a religious community. The residents of this town take their Torah very seriously. In the center, the heart of the town, there is a yeshiva, and the members of the community spend time studying Torah at the yeshiva in Elon Moreh. The Har Kabir Nature Reserve is open to the public. You can just drive over there with your car or with your tour bus, and you can get out and you can walk around the trail that has signs posted to explain the different sites that we see at the panoramic viewpoints around the mountain. This is a simply paved trail that you can walk around the top of the mountain. Some spots are accessible for cars, for people who have mobility difficulties, but most of the park is a simple hike, not too hard. You can visit the winery at Elon Moreh, and you can taste the wines and learn about the history of the replanting of vineyards on the mountains in the Shamron. I am David Haivry, your Israel tour guide. Connect with me. I will be glad to help you map out your plan for your next tour in Israel. See you in the Holy Land.